Hello everyone, welcome to this session. But first of all, let me introduce myself. I am Aime Adeline Kalista Chendri, and today I will give you some tips or some steps about how to speak English properly. We will start from the very beginning and go all the way until you can speaking like a pro. So, what are you waiting for? Let's dive in. Okay, so the first step that I will give you is start with the simple word and short sentence. First, if you want to know more about English language, then you have to start from the very basic thing. You have to learn how to greeting someone, how to introduce yourself, and how to ask a simple question to a stranger or to another people or another person. Like, what is your name? How old are you? Where do you come from? And something similar like that. Jadi, tahapan pertama adalah kamu perlu memulai dari kata yang sederhana dan juga kalimat yang pendek. Nah, ketika kamu mau menjadi mahir dalam suatu bahasa, kamu perlu memulainya dari hal-hal yang sangat-sangat dasar atau basic. Seperti bagaimana caranya menyapa orang, memperkenalkan diri, dan menanyakan pertanyaan-pertanyaan yang sederhana, seperti umur, nama, asal, dan sebagainya. And after that, we will move to the second steps. And the second steps is pay attention to your pronunciation. So once you know the word, you have to know how to pronounce the word or how to say that words. And you have to listen more to the native speaker. And you have to know that the more you listen, the more you can speaking English naturally. Nah, tahapan yang kedua adalah perhatikan pengucapanmu. Jadi ketika kamu mengetahui suatu kata yang baru dalam bahasa Inggris, kamu juga perlu tahu bagaimana caranya saya mengucapkan kata tersebut dengan benar. Nah, caranya adalah, cara yang paling efektif adalah kamu perlu mendengarkan, sering-sering mendengarkan orang Inggris atau orang Amerikanya langsung, atau orang yang sudah fasih berbahasa Inggris. Nah, mengapa? Karena semakin banyak kamu mendengarkan, maka semakin kamu akan menjadi lebih natural dalam mengucapkan ataupun dalam berbahasa Inggris. We will move to the third steps. And the third steps is you have to listen and repeat daily. You can start from the English movies, English songs, English podcasts, and anything that is talked in English. Because it will help you to listen the new words or the new vocabulary in English. Okay. And if you hear a new word in English, try to repeat that thing. Like, if you hear the word castle or castle in bahasa, try to repeat that. Castle, castle, castle. Because some people pronounce the T. So they pronounce like castle, castle. But it's wrong because it's actually castle, castle. So try to pronounce it well. Okay, we will move to the fourth step. The fourth step is try to memorize the phrase, not only a single word. So if you ever hear the word movie, try to memorize a phrase or make a sentence. And then we will move to the fourth step. The fourth step is practice speaking every day. Practice speaking every single day. Talk to yourself in the mirror, record your voice, or try to find a speaking partner because it will help you to build your confidence. And remember, the more you speak, the more confident you become. And it's very okay if you make a mistake. Remember, mistakes help you to learn. Jadi tahapan yang keempat adalah berlatihlah berbicara setiap hari. Mulailah dari hal-hal sederhana seperti berbicara dengan dirimu sendiri di depan kaca, merekam suaramu sendiri, atau mulai mencari teman berbicara yang dapat kamu ajak berdialog dalam bahasa Inggris. Hal-hal ini sangat penting karena ini dapat membantu kamu untuk membangun kepercayaan dirimu dan membuat kamu semakin fasih dalam bahasa Inggris. Ingatlah, semakin banyak kamu berbicara, maka akan semakin percaya dirilah kamu. Ingat, sangat normal bagi kita untuk membuat suatu kesalahan. Justru dari kesalahan itu, kita belajar untuk menjadi pribadi yang lebih baik. And we will move to the 5th steps. The 5th steps is build your fluency and longer sentence. As you practice, try to connect your ideas into a longer sentence. For example, instead of saying I like pizza, say I like pizza because it is delicious and easy to find in my city. Because this help you to become more fluent in English. Nah, tahapan kelima adalah membangun kefasihan atau kelancaran kita berbicara dalam bahasa Inggris dan juga kalimat yang panjang. Nah, caranya adalah kita coba untuk mengkoneksikan ide kita atau kreativitasan kita dengan kalimat yang lebih panjang. Jadi, daripada kita cuma bilang saya suka pizza, cobalah untuk memberikan alasan seperti saya suka pizza karena itu enak dan mudah didapatkan di kota saya. Nah, hal-hal sederhana seperti ini membantu kita untuk lebih lancar dalam berbicara bahasa Inggris. And then we will move to the last steps or the 6 steps. And the 6 steps is work on confidence and style. Finally, you have to focus on your personal speaking style and you have to work on confidence. Pay attention to your tone, to your intonation, and to your body gesture or body language. Remember, keep smiling, enjoy your process, and be confident because confidence is a key to speaking like a pro. So, that's all how you can learn how to speak English properly. And I hope it helped you. Remember to be confident. Do not afraid of making a mistake because mistake is very normal if you want to learn a new language. And be brave and also enjoy your journey. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.